The ECOWAS Parliament has criticized the lack of access to fertilizers by farmers among member states. This was as the Parliament hosted the ECOWAS Commission's Commissioner for Agriculture, Environment and Water Resources, Sekou Sangare, during the ongoing 2022 First Ordinary Session of the Parliament in Abuja. Sangare urged the Commission to help tackle this challenge, saying it is affecting the Commission's quest to ensure there is food security in the sub-region.
The major groups who each produced fertilizers, say Dangote and the others, which have the capacity for production. In fact, it's one of the biggest urea production enterprises in the world. And the others, Indorama, ACP group or OCP group, so that all of them could agree to make an effort and accept these grouped imports or group procurements, so that our governments would accompany them, so that the prices will fall to a certain level that will be more bearable, and then with the cooperation of the commercial and investment banks within the region, it will be possible to conclude very rapidly these agreements. So our wish is that very rapidly, because the farming season has already taken off, and nobody can say that it's too late. Of course, sometimes there are delays, but for example, the Sahel countries that need 600,000 tons of fertilizers immediately, that's 50% in urea and 50% in PK, and for whom we think that very quickly this priority need should be met. So, because there some stocks are available, and so it's not a matter of going onto the market within these countries, which already have their own program of subsidies, to trade on the black market also. That's Nigeria and Senegal. So it would be you should have to buy it directly from the factory, and that will make it possible to avoid a lot of suffering. At the same time, within the same initiative, we have been able to count on the availability of banks to accompany governments, the private sector, so as to face or meet these needs, not only because they are very urgent, but also for the coming years, because we are not very sure that the prices will fall. We think maybe a few years, between 2022, 23, or maybe up to 2024, we really have to adopt an approach that will really strengthen this group procurement. Otherwise, it will be extremely difficult financially for a country single-handedly to face the difficult situation on the fertilizer market. At the same time, we need to work to lift all these difficulties or challenges, and today farmers also, for example in Mali, we have to support them. They are going through problems. So despite the political situation in Mali, our calculations are that their farmers should have access to fertilizers in all our member countries. So this is our wish, our very strong wish, that it will be possible to assist, to foster better comprehension, because it's working together that we will really be able to win the battle of food security. Also, we want to stress the exploration of local food items and their manufacture. Today, we say, oh, we need curry or other things. Let's say a lot of progress has been achieved in many countries to produce, let's say, gari, that's from cassava and from maize, that are mixed together so as to boost local production and reduce imports. And at the same time, we think that if there is lack of bread, we have other things, that is cassava and others that could provide alternatives. But we have to work very hard with the professional organizations, associations, to achieve that objective and then be able, with our local products, to supply our local markets.